So in this video I'm going to show you how to tile a job using Mimaki Rasterlink 7. So to do that I'm going to go to File, Open, and I'm going to choose the file I'd like to tile up. So there it is. I'm going to make sure it's on the correct printer, which it is. I'm going to press OK. Now to do this we must have a media size already in there, so we have a manual input at the moment because we don't have any material in our printer. We can see that by this 0 here. So next I need to select my job, and then I need to go to my tiling function on the right hand side and click on that. That's going to bring our file into our tiling window. The next thing I need to do then is click on my tiling edit tab at the top. That gives us all of our tiling options. Now the next thing I do is I go down to my tile quantity and then I input how many I'd like. If I go scan direction it puts them this way. If I put them feed direction it puts them in the other direction. Now I need to change the size of my tiles. So the one that's selected has a little blue box around the size which is just above the tile. That is the tile that we're going to be altering the size of. So at the moment it's 512.50. I'm going to change that to 700. And then it will change the other sizes of the tiles accordingly as well. I can then click left and I can change that size and the next one across as well. Now that I've got my sizing right, I'm going to go to my overlap. Now with my overlap, I can then say, right, I would like a 10mm overlap, press enter, and then I can choose which sides of the line I would like that overlap to be on. So obviously we've got these lines here, I'm going to choose on the left hand side. I could print corner marks, which are just little marks on the corners of the page, and I can also change the settings. I can then adjust my overlap line settings. I can also tile number, which will actually put the tile number on it. So it says print the tile number on the overlap. And I can also print an overlap, print a cut line on there as well, which will print the actual physical cut line for us to cut manually trim to. Then I can choose the order in which this tile setup prints. So if we had multiple tiles like this, we can say we want it to go in a certain order around the tiled job. I can also just press selected tiles and I can then deselect or clear all and then choose the one tile or the few tiles that I'd like to reprint. Clear order again and check that, or check all of them, and we can then choose them all again. Then I can add a label if I need to, so we can say what job it is or what tile number it is. And then once I've done that, we're ready to print. So we'd go to our execution button and then we'd press start to send off that job. And that's how you tile in Mimaki Rasterlink 7.